Yeah, my name's Nick Tatchell. I'm a director for Towers Watson, and my role is within the Organisational Surveys and Insights practice, so I'm spending a lot of time working with organisations, helping them understand levels of motivation or engagement of their people, and therefore what they can do to improve that. Well, people bring themselves to work. They bring all of their potential. They don't check that at the door. They also bring all of their issues. They bring all of the what they're dealing with in their home lives, whether they're long-term carers, whether they're dealing with stress or anxiety or financial concerns. Of course, so many employees we know these days are facing those. They bring all that to work. And what we're trying to do, I think, both with Towers Watson and the broader Workwell community, is help organisations think through what this means for them. And part of that is going to be investing in people. It doesn't have to be huge programs, massive investments. Sometimes it's just the way that a manager leads or motivates his or her team that can make a huge difference. So we're really helping organisations think through what they can do to help make the most of the potential that comes into their doors every day. I just found the debate today absolutely fascinating. It went off in so many different directions around how you might report on issues of people, of engagement or well-being, how you think about engagement and well-being as part of the manager role, as well as part of how organisations themselves measure their performance and report that back to the investor community. And the challenge, of course, the opportunity is all these things are linked, right down to how a manager engages with his or her staff, right down to the top levels of an organisation. Leaders themselves obviously have a critical role to play, and we talked a lot about that as well, how leaders themselves have a role as leaders of people, bringing out the best of their people, not just in managing the financials of the organisation. We also touched, I think, on one of the key issues, which is about a lot of these issues are quite difficult, quite intractable, quite long-term. I think if you're really going to improve the health and well-being or engagement of an organisation, you have to think quite long-term. A lot of businesses these days are working on a very short-term timescale. It's all about quarterly reporting, so we were able to address some of those issues as well.